In this video, I'm going to explain how to prepare, how to do the loop of the racket according to the ball that is coming to you. So imagine you are doing forehand. You always have different patterns to the same shot. So for example, I used to say that I never hit the same shot twice. And basically, when you start learning, you need to start one, and then you finish here just because of the racket, the grip of the racket that I explained in all the other videos. Because when you start here, you have the reference here and you have the reference there, instead of finishing here. If you finish like that, it's wrong, as I explained in many other videos. Is not the goal of this video. Then, if you want more speed on your ball, you prepare like that instead of this. So if you learn like that, and if you want more speed, you change for this. And here, the head of the racket is you're gonna increase the loop of the racket, which is gonna make you accelerate more. You play more aggressive, spending less energy because you take advantage of the weight of the racket. Then, imagine if I play too fast and the ball is deep. Of course, you don't have time to go here, not even to do a big loop of the racket, because the ball is too fast and too deep, and you don't have time. So the idea is you need to open immediately the racket. This is the best reference. If the ball is too fast, you just open, because this is the most important thing on your forehand, is to have the head of the racket ready to play a good shot. Then you need to understand that while you prepare the racket, you cannot never stop the racket until you hit the shot. So you go slow, slow, slow. When the racket is here, you accelerate, but you never stop. And the easiest way to understand is, imagine you have 200 kgs on your back. If you do a squat and you wait here, then to go up is much more difficult than if you go up and down and up without stopping. The forehand is exactly the same. Then, if you have more time and you are more relaxed and you use semi-western grip, you can prepare like me. You can just do like that. Basically, the ball is coming, you do like that, and then you go. Basically, more or less like Yannick Sinner is doing. Is my favorite shot, and is the one I do more often. Then let's say the ball is short and slow. You always do this little loop, but instead of the racket is in this position, the ball is low and short. So you do the same, but the racket is low. Doesn't make sense to go up, because you also need to be low, because the ball is low, and you need to approach the ball going down. At the same time, you move forward. So if the ball is short and low, you need to move forward like that, and then you jump, or you do the specific footwork for that specific shot, as I explained in another video. So as you see, you have many different patterns to do the same shot. It is never the same, because the ball is coming always with different height, different depth, different spin. So it's impossible to learn one way and do it forever. Stick to the technique as I explained in my book, the basic technique, one and finish. This is the foundation of a great forehand, but then you need to understand that tennis is a game of footwork. You need to understand how to move, as I also mentioned in all my videos and also in my online course. By the way, it's already in 10 countries. If you want to buy, it's the best foundation to have a really good pattern on your forehand. And from there, these videos make even more sense, because you know how to move, you know how to correct the beginner mistakes, and you know how to go from Eastern grip to semi-Western grip. And also, I want to say that 85% of you are still not subscribed to this channel. So first, I want to say thank you for watching. And second, if you are still not subscribed, and if you see value on this video, please subscribe, and let's build this community together and reach 100,000 subscribers. That is the goal. Now, I would like to ask you, what is your biggest challenge on your forehand? Because when you do the forehand, why you miss so many forehands? What is the reason why you think you are not consistent on this shot? Because if you have the semi-Western grip, as you see all my videos, and if you have this pattern, as I mentioned in my course and in my book, what is the reason that your forehand is still not aggressive and still not consistent? Let me know in the comments, and let me know how I can help you the best. You have also different preparations on your backhand. I like this one, okay? But if I play with someone with my level, I basically just open the racket and play. About the grip is always shake hands and then you have the other hand, but my personal grip is not this. My personal grip is not the normal one. I close a little bit more my hand, and this is going more down, so I don't recommend this grip, but it's the one I like the most. And basically, if the ball is too high, of course you can anticipate and jump to the ball, and you do this preparation here, you move forward, and you do this and you jump, okay? If you want to go back, the first thing you need to do is this step back, and the head of the racket is up, because the ball is coming higher. So you are here, one, and you keep 1, 2, and you play here, or you do this, but the head of the racket is up. If the ball is too fast, especially with girls, just open and go. And the most important thing is to have the head of the racket facing down to do more spin. And then remember, if you learn, the first thing is to learn with your racket close to your abdomen and do this. Second step is to do one, head of the racket up, then down and play. Third is to do a little bit of loop. And you don't need to stick to one. I do all kinds of loops. I do all kinds of backhand. So it's up to you to decide which ball and which preparation you will have according to the ball that is coming. So beginner, like this. Okay, you want more speed, do here, and you increase the head of the racket. You have no time, just open, and you are more relaxed, do normal forehand, and then you go. Okay, this. I hope this video helps, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.